Welcome back to the Manor. Julian McBain here, and today we are playing some Virtuverse. And I decided that for today I was going to do an expose on mining, and apparently this actually takes up the whole screen? Oh, there we go. That's cool, you can shrink it. Nothing. There we go. Got some copper. So, as you can see, mining operates very similarly to another MMO we are all familiar with. Not that it's really easy to come up with unique ways of mining in games. You've got the basic fantasy version where you have to run up to nodes and chop at them, and you've got the sci-fi version where you basically drop probes and dig stuff up. So what I'm doing is I've got the mining scanner tool, right? And that's in my tools. Right here, basic resource scanner. And I've got the basic extraction device. And it uses energy cells. And you see the little number on top of the rock where it says iron ore. That tells you how much is in it. And I don't know if that's an aurum or if that's just a different measure. And it's just clicks. I honestly didn't even do a count for this. I just wanted to kind of do an expose and show how the mining works in it. And as you could see, and this acts as a radar because there's the node. And so we just keep dropping probes. And I don't know what the actual range... It's not really probes, I guess. Nope. I guess that was a failure. I actually got to play with this a bit during my crafting expose. And the main reason I was able to is because I actually needed the materials to craft some of the stuff. But I did enjoy it. And I haven't done any mining whatsoever. So I figured I'd take the opportunity. Nothing. So, kind of wish I could move it. Oh, you can move it. Okay, that's better. That's much better. So, low copper ore, very low coal, tiny serenite, and high iron. And then we can minimize that. And move the tool to the upper corner. Hit the toggle mouse scan mode. There we go. Got one. I love how it does the whole whoosh. Know what I'm saying? And I know I'm the only one who can see it, but it's really cool. Nothing. Kind of feel like, what the hell was his name from Rudolph, the guy who was always going after gold and silver. You go gold and toss the thing up in the pickaxe up in the air, and when he land, he'd sniff it and lick it, and he goes, nah, nothing. I don't know if it's the way they translate it, but or is spelled the same, both plural and single, guys. I'm just gonna keep dropping until it stops. Oh, it stopped. What? Wrong button. Oh, so I got one that time. This is free radicals. And for those of you who don't know, free radicals are going to be one of the few free things that you can, do 100% on the platform. Hence the term free radicals, which I know has other connotations, but because I'm not dumb. Here we go. No aggro for you. Ooh. This is the other thing. Herbalism is part of this, and we're gonna have to clear away this canine before we can do that, so. And probably his buddy. Oh, 3 for 3, eh? Circles. Are you kidding? There we go. Come on. Take out the Patriarch first. He's down. Okay, that was dumb. Keep a hopping. If you're wondering why I'm going through the trouble of sword fighting them, well, it's because it's the best way to fight them. Not to mention the hit points. Swordsman has by far the largest hit point pool per upgrade. Missed me. Actually kind of surprised that I managed to get away from that. My real goal was to do the gathering professions. He's down. But ah, crap. Unfortunately, like most games, even if you're primarily doing gathering, combat's inevitable. Especially if you're anywhere near the hunting grounds of a mob type. I'll take that. Okay, let's see if we can't grab the herbs while we can. Here we go. So you can see it highlights. You just have to keep at it. Figures. You know what, dude? I don't want to play with you. You weren't what I was after. I'm after plant fibers. Missed. Stalker McGlowy eyes here. Inventory. Come on. Move out of the way. You'll have to hop after me. This give me just enough time to swap in. Decent energy blade. Ow! Ow! Missed. Bastard. Figures. Come on. Considering the amount of damage he's taking, probably just a skosh for fighting him. Although I'm taking on those Colossus Titans, so there is that. I'm willing to bet a rank 2 sword would probably be more than enough to deal with him. Once I have a rank 2 sword, I'll be able to repair it. Critical hit. Yeah. I haven't even been able to get a hold of a pole arm this EA. Because of where they put the taunt, I'll have to do some brawling as well, so power fists or however they're planning on utilizing that. Because I don't think you can just go up and punch something. Hey Finn, there's an idea for you. Just make it so player can just walk up and punch something. It doesn't have to do necessarily a whole lot of damage, but if they really want to go through the effort. Like this sword does 23 damage. You could have a basic unarmed punch do 2. But have it benefit from like every single damage upgrade. So, while it may not be appreciable at higher levels, it's still respectable, if you know what I mean. Although I guess that doesn't really work because you can't decay someone's fists, right? I mean, although if you make it tough enough and grindy enough, I mean, if you're only doing like 2 damage, the amount of time it'll take to grind out a mob, even a basic mob, because unarmed fists would be so long, it would almost make it not worth it. If you're up against something really high level, it's going to make it less than impractical. Let's see if we can't find a different place to, whoops. Yeah, let's drop. Nothing. I wanted more herbs. Look at all the stalkers. Oh. Are you kidding me? Come on. Loot those plant fibers. Got him. Oh, these are not gatherable. Good to know. Grab all the free radicals. Oh, cool. There were 3 there. And I don't know if those were just 3 individuals or if that was like a complex node. I don't quite know how that works. Oh, there is a fix that I learned today. If you ever log into the game and your hotbar doesn't work, your keybinds don't seem to be working correct or anything like that, you'll have to redo all your keybinds, but go into the app data folder, and it goes, it's C:/users: users/ your username / app data / local / Virtuverse tech demo for this game, or the applicable game, /saved / config / Windows client. You enter there and you'll find your input.ini files or ini. The input.ini is where your keybinds are. You delete that. Whoa, that's a Titan. And it resets all your keybinds. Oh, there are lots of Titans here. Lots and lots of Titans. I'm gonna skirt around them. Just here after flowers and free radicals, guys. Not here after a fight for a change. I will fight you, but that's not really what I'm here for. Pretty sure that's poop to my left. It's probably rocks, but sure looks like poop. Wow, there's a lot here. We're like in freaking... Oh, there we go. It's like, this is global territory. They don't do globals, but that's what it felt like. Just keep herbing it. There's a joke in there somewhere. But see... This is a nice kind of relaxing you can do. You go out, you pick up plant fibers, and I don't know what they're used for yet. As you can see, I've got my miner and gatherer skills professions. And then for gathering, miner has the, you can consume up to 10%, or for each point it's 10% more cells per point, but larger claims. They haven't got any for the gathering yet, but I'm sure that will be coming. Not gathering, but herbalism, for lack of a better term. So you've got a very interesting mix. You've got some fan favorites from EU, you've got some fan favorites from WoW. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. You can even go fishing. Which I really hope they come up with some neat skills for fishing. I really do. It's like you can now fly fish, and you see the thing whip back and forth. Whoops. It's gone. Ooh, this could get interesting. Gold ore. Oh, we've got a Momma Titan coming, and she's a kilometer away. Okay, we're gonna gather this up. We're going after Momma Titan. We gotta do it, guys. Okay. Here we go. We're just over a kilometer away. We got to cover that ground in 2 minutes. That could be interesting. Never look gift radicals in the mouth. That gift-free radicals in the mouth. That could totally be taken out of context, especially today. Ugh. Really hoping we're going the right direction, because I'm making an educated guess. I don't know where she's going to spawn. Oh, it's Andrew the Darkness. I wonder if he realizes he's bare-ass naked under there. I'm sure he does. Looks like he's wearing like a special t-shirt of some sort. And it looks like he's on his way to join us. And actually, come to find out, you're not actually technically bare naked under there, under the armor. You're wearing a pair of boxers, which is good. Ooh, that's big. And that's why I let him go first. Corrupted Spizzers. Oh, wait. Ah, crap. I know where she is. We're gonna take a dive. Dude, you want nothing to do with what I'm about to do. Nope, seriously, you don't want anything to do with what I'm about to do. Because I know exactly where she is. Geronimo! Ah, it still did damage. Come on. We're gonna have just under 2 minutes to kill her. Prize pool's 1,000 Aurum. Come on, 25 seconds. I gotta wait till my bone is not broken anymore. I can't take her with a broken leg. I can deal with the low health situation. I cannot take her with a broken leg. That's what killed me the last time. Come on. Good enough. Rock throw. I don't care about. Oh, she hit me. Oh god. Fire, rock throw, good. Certainly not going to kill her in time. I'll be the one who did the most damage. Come on. Oh my god, I'm actually inside her collision. So that was still damaging her. It's actually very funny. I'm glad to see the world event's complete. I got 400 Orem out of the deal. Oh, but she despawned. Man, I wanted to finish that battle. I was looking forward to that. Pout. That requires some pouting. But hey, I survived, which is a lot more than I can say than the last time I tried facing her. Which if I had partially my own fault, if I had had more time to fight her, I would have had a chance of at least... No, I don't think you can technically solo her in the time period given, which is probably why they give you points for every shot as opposed, or every hit, as opposed to trying to do points only if you kill her. And I'm willing to bet if you can come out in first place, like soloing stuff like that, and you're the only one laying on, or it's just you and a couple of other people, I'm willing to bet first place does more than break even during those. Probably not by a lot, you know, 100 Orem. And I mean, that's like literally a penny. But, well, it's like a dime. Once they add the RCE elements. But, hell, that's fun. I'd totally go for that. It takes the whole jackpot aspect out of it for the most part, because it's not huge, right? But it's still more than breaking even. And it doesn't take it out of the pockets of the Virtuverse team, it takes it from the players who didn't do as well. Which is pretty standard. So we're gonna quickly run back to Virtu. So I hope you all enjoyed the gathering expose. We did the mining, we did the herbalism. I don't really know what the technical term for that is. Gatherer, I guess. The flora, fauna, and other harvestable objects. I'm kind of hoping they add like a meat knife so you can get meat off of the critters and then cook it up for buff foods. You know, it doesn't have to be anything huge, like maybe a 1% buff to speed or something like that. I know I've got this one spizzer that's still... Oh no, it's a freaking stalker. I think that spizzer de-aggroed when he took a flying leap into the water. It's just like, no, you're insane. Bye. I'm really enjoying this. I am. I will say, so, minor nitpick, see how the armor meshes with the jumpsuit? And it just doesn't meld quite well enough. You've got the pixels from the jumpsuit intermingling with the pixels of the metal. And it kind of makes it fragment, or look like it's sewn into the jumpsuit, which I know is not what they're looking for. Especially here, it kind of makes it look like I've got shrapnel coming out my ass. And as someone who has a friend who literally has shrapnel in his ass, that's not a great look. From what I understand, it's rather uncomfortable. But, I mean, that's like the nitpickiest of nitpicks, or the nittiest of nitpicks. You know. And the reason that when I do the nitpicking, I do it because I do I've been called out for this before. I do lavish a lot of praise onto this game. I think it really takes the best parts of all of my favorite games, MMOs, and combines them pretty damn perfectly, all things considered, especially for one that's still technically in an alpha state. Okay? What? We're not even going to address the fact that this is in an alpha state with this. All the mechanics are there. Is there room for tightening up? Of course there's room for tightening up. They're going to be tightening this game up probably for the next 5 years. That's just the way games are. Overall, though, this game has everything I'm looking for out of an MMO, especially one with a real cash economy. So please understand, and I hope I'm sure the devs know this, but I'm going to say it anyway for both players and the devs. Any criticism that I levy at this game, especially the nitpicky ones, because that's pretty much all it's going to be is the nitpicky ones, other than bug reports where I'll be like, hey, bug report here. I make them from a position of someone who loves the game. And keep in mind, I've played less than 100 hours of it, and none of the storyline elements are in it yet. Not really. So, I do want to take a moment to thank the Virtuverse team, Finn and Donathan, Michael, who I understand has actually, as of tomorrow, so I'm recording this on Wednesday, I'll be releasing it immediately after recording. As of tomorrow, from what I understand, he has decided to leave. Thank you so much for your time and service, my friend. Huge shout out to Bob and Elliot and Raph for all of the work, and anyone I'm missing, because I'm sure I'm missing some of you. Thank you so much for all the work you've put in. I really appreciate it. I know that all of my fellow players appreciate it. You're doing an outstanding job, and just keep up the good work. And as for you players, guys, if you haven't taken the opportunity, they have extended the early access for public access to October 26th. And that means that's 3 more days for you to get in and have some fun and play around with everything. I was kind of hoping if they were going to extend it, they were going to do it beyond Tuesday so I could do another live stream. But especially since this Friday, I already said I was going to do Fallout New Vegas, so I know there are people looking forward to that. But I will be doing videos of this in this only until the EA is over, and then I'll flip back to my normal content. And then, hey, we look forward to EA4. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, 1 subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. And as always, everybody, I really appreciate the support. And we will see you in the next one.